Nothing can stop me. 'Cause I'm addicted to you. What's up, Facebook and other social media platforms? If you ever see one of my videos, like my videos, share my videos, subscribe my videos. If you want to critique one of my videos, let me know something I'm doing wrong, as far as lighting, setup, anything. Let me know. Inbox me is you meet me. You can reach me almost any and every platform. So this another a little subject I dibbled and dabbled on a little bit. Going on social media. What's going on with social media now? Social media is the craze all across the world. Now the crazy thing is what it is like. Some people just letting social media critique their life in a way so much that is not healthy. And I'm saying it's because you look at, like, mostly start with the teenagers, but it's some grown people that's parents of these teenagers, and they letting social media that's destroy their life because they looking at people's best moments. And the thing is, like, okay, hey, social media, you want to follow your favorite celebrity. So many people's getting so like in depth into like people's situation, they thinking they a part of it. You know, I mean, it's one thing, okay, everybody gonna have a comment or their own opinion on it. That's fair game. But it's getting to the bad, like some stuff on social media, like with this cancel culture, this Me Too movement, all this other stuff they want to come up with. You cannot control somebody else's relationship. You have people say, like, oh, well, I'm just throwing stuff out there around or whatever. Oh, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Why she take him back? She got her reasons. First of all, why? Your baby daddy cheated on you and got a whole nother child. Why you take him back? It's to each their own. So I do I got like much respect for the celebrities. I understand why certain celebrities, why they keep their whole personal life under wraps. Because you know, everybody right now, the culture we live in, everybody is just so opinionated. They just want to try to control your stuff. I'm like, hey, nah. So on this site, I'm gonna checking this up. I'm about to do a screen share. Let me do this here. Screen share. Because Zero brought this up last week. So here it is. Periodically, physicality, how narcissistic partners use Instagram. Narcissists use Instagram to exploit their partners and enhance their own self-image. Now, you see the site is on. So I posted this. Let me switch it. Okay, it's better here. Okay, cool. Let me try to get out your way. All right, whatever. Here we go. Good enough. So what's going on in this day and age, the times we live in right now, is social media has changed the way people communicate, their relationship status. Individuals' difference in such communication reflects differing types of personalities. A study published this year in a journal of individual differences has tested how self-esteem and narcissistic predicts how people in relationship use Instagram. The findings illuminate the inner workings of such relationships. Look at the whole structure of the relationships. It's like some people is like they get so it's guys too, but it's more females than guys. And they get on there and it's like, okay, he got this girl Lamborghini, or they got their third vacation house out in the Hamptons. It's like, okay, you don't got the lifestyle they got. It's nothing embarrassing about it. You know, you don't got the lifestyle they got. So hey, understand, hey, that might not be your life. There's nothing bad about it. Hey, it's cool. It's totally fine. But don't put it like your relationship is this straight trash. I mean, don't let other people, friends, celebrities, entertainers, athletes, don't let they social media life, have such an impact on your life. I mean, because you don't do what they do for a living. And plus, you're not in the spotlight like that. Most people are not, you know. So that's because they doing this, that, and that. Don't mean you should be doing that. The thing is, if you feel like you should have that lifestyle, are you doing that? If you see this, okay, this person making $2 million a year, and you know you're not even average because you're not even making 50K. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's like Detroit, Wyoming, Nebraska, you know, North Carolina money, you know, not nowhere super expensive. Like, understand, ain't nothing wrong with being average. And I can't express this a lot. Like I tell people, hey, it's cool just being average. And then when I like it's such an inconvenience for them just to be average. There's nothing wrong with being average at all. Most people are average. Most people work an average job. Most people don't have a career. They're saying you can't have a good life. I'm not saying you can't put your kids through college or buy a house and do all this stuff. It's crazy. Like, I grew up, I'm a little older. So when I grew up, it was a time before people really got heavy on credit cards. We used to go to stores. If you couldn't pay for something, stores had leeway. Was no wrong with putting something in leeway. Furniture, clothes, appliances, whatever. You keep it at the door. It stays at the store until you pay it off. Now, so this is a word that's been used recklessly on social media platforms all across the board. Narcissism versus self-esteem in relationship. Narcissism is defined as the pursuit of gratification from vanity or egotistic, admiration, or one idealistic self-image. How you feel about yourself? I don't know. Could be wrong. Image and attributes. Controversy. Self-esteem is defined in individual subject evaluation of their own worth. Well, you know, now when it's comes to male and female, it goes two different ways. Because most guys, not all, but more than not, with generalization, generally speaking, okay, facts. Most guys sell themselves shorter. On the flip side, most women, hypergamy, I don't know what to call it, whatever, overflate their worth. And social media has an effect in making this actual stuff even worse nowadays. Yet, the two concepts have been proved to have different effects on romantic relationships, therefore producing different outcomes. For instance, narcissists are instead in the superficial benefits of relationship. The superficial, keyword superficial, such as attention and sexual appetite. They are less committed and tend to pursue other dating partners. It's so much stuff I can say about this, but you know, I mean, I go in. Look, this is for adults. It's not for kids. You know, I go in and talk now if you know about this, and I brought this up. And so, what's going on like on Instagram right now? Like, I don't know how the hell I even got kicked off TikTok for doing Tupac songs and Rick James songs for the puppet. I don't even know. They pick and choose when they go. You got girls on there right now with this hyperbolized sexual attention. You got girls on Instagram and TikTok right now that shaving their ooh-ha live. What? Playing with roses and other toys and talking all this shit. You know, it's crazy because now we live in a culture now. You can't slut shame. You call a girl out for being a 304. Oh, you downing her. You degrading her. I'm like, have you seen her Instagram? I'm degrading her. Okay, really? Whatever. Anywho. And so I'm like, okay, so now this is where it's going down. They always want to talk about a dude got a small eggplant, little dick energy. You know, this is all on social media. I don't care how big a dude that is, whatever. Every dude that heard this at some point in their fuck life. This like the go-to thing right now. When a girl want to emasculate you, first thing you want to say, little dick energy, you're gay, you know, all this and etc. So now we get social media. So now we get to the point where this is going on. And it's like, so I'm just trying to make logic to it. Like, man, I was working at FedEx and I used to deliver to this porno shop or whatever, you know. And you know, the girl at the porno shop is attractive, she gonna get hit on so much. It's just, it is what it is. And so I'm in there talking to her or whatever. She was cute or whatever. I mean, I don't know. And we talking. And so shit, they got a whole dildo sex toy, whatever you want to abuse your kitty cat with. They got aisles and aisles and aisles. And like, I'm sitting like, what the fuck? So I asked her a question. I'm like, this dildo is about 1.5 feet long. I don't know if this bad boy plug into a wall socket, come with an extension cord. We ain't even gonna question how much power this motherfucker use. And I'm like, it's in the pack. And I'm like, I'm looking at my arm, and I'm like, it was called Get Fisted. And I'm looking like, was this like a novelty item? I found this really confusing. And I'm trying to figure out, hey, is girls really buying this shit? Is girls really coming in here purchasing this? Like, yeah, we stay sold out. I'm like, ooh. Because you notice something? Fellas that have been sexually active since, okay, what's this crazy shit? Since you've been sexually active since you 15, 16, something later, anywhere in time your life. So what at what age do a girl get to saying your eggplant is small? About 20, 22, 23, give or take a year or two. And most girls, and the reason why at this point, they didn't have, you know, they didn't have enough sexual partners where it's to the point ain't nothing pressing on. They had bigger than you, they had smaller than you. They didn't have everything under the sun, especially if they cute. Oh, trust me. 98% of women will not admit their body count. They'll lie by numbers. I mean, they're not hundreds. I mean, man, I sit back and think like, man, she cute. She probably been fucking since she's been about 14. By the time she's 22, 23, that's okay, 24, she cute. You couldn't even imagine how many dudes she done did it with. No, not to be funny, it's what it is. It is what it is. But it's certain shit they do, you just people like, well, damn. And it's crazy because I could be with a girl and it's so quick between looking at her social media and the way she move. Come on, we're gonna keep it a stack. We're gonna keep it a stack. The way she move, dude, you know what her body count looking like. It's not hard to guess it. Ain't like, ooh, you way out of line with that. You know what her body count looking like. You can tell how she move. You thinking like, well, dang, well, she banging me. She ain't no virgin. So is that too pretty bitch on the have sex with? Then look at her phone. The phone gonna see where we at this social media. See all this social media. Yeah, this joker right here gonna tell everything. Cause just watch how many DMs she get. Watch how many messages she get. Like, watch how many stuff. Like, and a lot of people did this, but a lot of people haven't seen it. So I'm gonna show you something, right? So look, I probably messed this up a little bit. Hey, but bear with me. Oh, no, that ain't it. So the thing is, what I'm about to do now, I'm about to do something most girls don't want to see. But yeah, it got to be done, and it will be done. Let's break out the calculator, the trusty calculator, right? So we know it's 7 days in a week, 52 weeks in a year. That brings up to 365. I'm a leap year. So when I get a birthday every 4 years, it's 366. But for the benefit of the argument, we'll just say 365. Okay, cool. So let's imagine this girl's at work. She's on Facebook. She got a Snapchat. She got Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, whatever. Let's say, and then she cute and play single. We just gonna, okay, place whatever. So let's say she get 5 dudes a day to try to talk to her. 5 a day, right? Minimal. Some girls get more than that in an hour. You should see, man. Look at the red hearts and look at their Instagram. And it don't even got to be no like celebrity type. I mean, just cute, average, girl. And they got a whoa. Oh my God. Big Shirley on there getting blue checks. Man. Okay. So 5 times 260. Hold on. No, I did it wrong. Hold on. 52 weeks in a year. No, hold on, I did it wrong. So you go to 5 times to 7. This is just for that 35 times to 52. 35 times to 52. Low side, she get offered the eggplant 1800 20 times a year. And that's low. That ain't, trust me, that's low. So let's be realistic. Out of all 1,800 of some guys that try to talk to her, how many do you think she had sex with? That's one number. See, this is the negative impacts of social media, because everybody is it's so easy to connect with people now. You can sit in the house and go all around the world. I got 3 computers running right now. I can go all around the world in a matter of seconds. Touch every social media platform that's all on multiple different continents all around the world. I'm in North America right now. I can do South America, get somebody in Brazil, go to Africa, Ivory Coast, over there, Egypt, Libya. You got all these other countries, Ukraine, Russia, China, Japan, Taiwan, Sweden, France, these Arab countries. Like, you can go all around the world. Fuck it, the North Pole, Australia. You can touch everywhere. Then we in the United States. Then we, of course, the District of Columbia is in the United States. Then you got Puerto Rico, Cuba, Hawaii. No, I was about to say Hawaii. Had to check that. Canada. I went the wrong way. Greenland, Thailand. Shit. All these different countries. Different, Anywho. So, oh my God. Back to okay, so in contrast, high self-esteem individuals seek to maintain a good quality, stable relationship. They show general levels to trust in their own self-worth in their partner, which promotes higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Well, okay, you should shoot for a little bit above average, because average is cool. You can make it through life and have a good life with average. A lot of people don't want to accept average no more because they got these unrealistic expectations, but it is what it is. Furthermore, those high self-esteem like to post pictures of both themselves and their partners, in addition to sharing information that is relevant to a relationship, as opposed to superficial prideful status. Oh. Yeah, a lot of these girls are narcissistic. This is what they want to call guys, but some of them, by definition, the recent study found that narcissists use Instagram to pursue eternal partners, as Instagram is an environment where individuals present themselves visually. It is the perfect place for a narcissist to confirm their belief in their own attractiveness and search for their trophy partners. Not one of my trophy boys. So I'm not a narcissist, but I think I probably had some narcissist traits. I think most people do. Okay, that has been pointed out. Hey, you know what? Okay, I own up to that. A previous study indicates that the narcissists used Instagram for surveillance, monitoring others' social economical status, relationship status, number of friends, and so forth. This might be probably the method of selecting Sustainable alternative partner. Hold on, something just jumped in. Okay, I understand that. Oh, y'all want to see what I'm reading? My bad. Let me post that. So this little psychology shit I'm reading, dude. I'm gonna skip something. So this exhibits. Hold on, I've been buzzing a little bit. This exhibits something attitude towards the romantic partners can provide a stable method of managing their narcissistic impression. Indeed, narcissists need a steady income of remuneration. Oh, messed that up. To satisfy the narcissistic supply. The alternative is to be threatened with narcissistic injury. Hold on, which can result in depression episodes and interpersonal rage. Attention whores, validation. Yeah, that's okay. That's a different ball game right there. It's a lot of blessings that come from social media, and it's a lot of downfall that can come from social media. It depends how you pick your pains. Like you get the girls that want to do the fans only. Fast money comes with slow problems. You heard it before. I'm not the creator of it. I'm just don't get mad at, don't shoot the messenger. Don't be mad at me. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, social media, a lot of this stuff in a matter of minutes, like I post this video, somebody can clip this video and post up stuff and they say, oh, he hate women and he doing all this and what he's talking about. And all this can come up so quick. And then it's like, whoa, what? Hold on, wait, just happened. Wait, what? That quick. And take everything out of content, context or whatever. And it's like, oh, well, he did this and did that. Now you get all this. And then we in cancel culture right now, so bad with social media. This from this whole Me Too movement to this cancel culture, this shit is that so twisted right now. Because you tell the truth, you speak educated on it, you get canceled. You tell a hot lie, and you like a god. I can't look. You come out like a god. You come out like a god. I don't know. Come out like a god. Can we change it? Yes. It starts on both sides. Stop the validation for average. Well, I ain't gonna say average, but anything do. Because I mean, yeah, ain't nothing wrong. You see a cute girl on Instagram, cool. A lot of times, so I like some pics. I ain't gonna lie, hell yeah. I went through, seen some pics, and yeah, what guy have it? Even especially guys, we visual, so that's something that's like in our DNA. We visual, and I use this as a point. It could be who name a guy about every girl know. Usher. Usher could be in Atlanta getting out of Bugatti. Somebody could come by in a $40,000 Cadillac truck with some $6,000 rims on it, some Ruchis. He gonna look, but he ain't about to downgrade out his Bugatti because dude got that. Because we visual, we look at stuff like, hey, that's cool, bro. Give you props. I mean, that ain't me, but it is what it is. So if you're checking out the video, follow me on YouTube. Check me out on like Instagram. Like most of these platforms, you see him damn near on all of them, one way or another. It's either Comedian Double R or Ronald Reed, my government name. And check it out. Like it, subscribe. Throw some comments in. You want to join in one time on the video? Hey, that's cool. I would love to have some guests. Y'all been great. Peace.